Hello, Leos. Thank you for tuning into the channel. We are going to be doing your general reading for mid-April. That's April 15th to the end of April 30th, 2021. These messages may not resonate with everybody, so if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Check your moon and rising signs. Or we will be doing this again the 1st of May. Did my Leos take advantage of the new moon in Aries? Okay. Did you take advantage of this fire energy for these fire signs? Because now was the time to set those intentions to start new things, have new attitudes and outlooks about stuff, and getting rid of the stuff that doesn't serve you. So Leo, let's go ahead and get into your general reading for mid-April 2021. What do we have for my Leo tribe? All right, Leos. Let's look at this energy here. Okay, Leos, I really feel like I'm picking up on the energy that some of my Leos are reclaiming their power. They taking their power back, okay? We making boss moves and we doing what we got to do to get where we got to go, okay? I feel like a lot of us or some of us is looking for change. And so we're contemplating how we're going to do that change, okay, and what it's going to take to change, because I really feel like some of my Leos is disappointed in themselves or in their progress. And so it's like self-evaluation time. And it's evaluation time of what we have, where we want to go, and what we want to do. I do feel like Leo will be victorious in their pursuits. Okay, and with everything that we do in life, there's going to be some kind of conflict or some type of obstacles, whether there's people who put them there or whether we put them there ourselves. So that's nothing new. It's just something that you have to go through. I really feel like my Leos is going to stay true to themselves within themselves. So I do have the Strength card here. That's the Leo card coming through. But I really feel like in taking back the power and this energy of taking back the power, some of my Leos are doing what's necessary to manifest what it is exactly that they want in life. Or because things didn't work out the way that some of us Leos wanted it to, it's time to start manifesting again. It's time to start writing out those plans again. It's time to get back on track. Okay, and so we're using the firepower. We're using Leo's power to realign ourselves with our journey, our goals, and where we want to be. Okay, I really feel like that for some of the Leos, there's definitely been gain. Okay, there's definitely been gains and opportunities, growth, and financial gain. Okay, but I still feel like for some of my Leos, it kind of feels like this is not acceptable. I really wanted more. I really wanted to be further along. I really, I wanted to access more, have access to more. But I see that some of my Leos are really taking advantage of being happy and grateful for the things that they do have. Okay. I feel like there's nothing wrong with wanting more and setting new goals and making power moves. Just don't get lost in that more, me, and seeming ungrateful. and forgetting to show gratitude for the presence and the things that you do have. Okay, because we want the universe, we want our guides, we want our angels, we want the divine to still pour into us. Okay, so just make sure that we're walking in gratitude and being grateful for what we do have, and so these blessings can continue to flow in. Okay, so we don't block our own blessings. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for my Leos. Synchronicity wise, I do have 555, and still the feeling of just not having enough or wanting more. Okay. And as far as the Leos making the changes that they want to make or they need to make, you're just gonna have to just jump on in and make those and do make those changes. Okay. If it was a thought, it's just confirmation that go ahead and start making your changes. Now is a good time to make those changes. Okay. Okay, so to further on to what I was speaking of earlier, again, in those moments of feeling of disappointment that some of my Leos had, I think the disappointment or those feelings of disappointment was due to taking on too much responsibility. Okay. In good Leo fashion, we like to do things ourselves, and we feel like that we could handle everything and we could take care of everything ourselves because we can do it the way that we want it done. But sometimes that hurts us more than it helps us. Okay, so this is just saying that we just got a little bit over our heads in a situation. It didn't work out the way that we wanted it to work out, and so therefore we were disappointed in how the situation worked turned out. Okay. Again, I feel like there's assistance there for you when you need it, or if you decide to take it. There's definitely somebody there to help you along on your journey. Financially, things are going to get better for some, and for others, financially, you're stable. It's just that, okay, are we satisfied with stable? No, I'm satisfied with growing and having more, and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, Also, financially, there may be some decisions or concerns regarding what financial moves to make. So some of our Leos may have a bunch of options in front of them on what they can choose to grow their finances. And right now, it's like there is a stalemated feeling that I don't know what to choose at this moment. So I may be putting more thought and planning and more action into which direction I want to go to grow my finances. Okay. Again, show gratitude, show love to the divine, the most high. um, Show gratitude to the universe just so that your blessings can continue to flow in, because I do feel like that there's going to be more opportunities available. Okay, there's definitely going to be more opportunities available for my Leos to be able to take advantage of, so that you can get further in your journey of growth. Okay, just be careful going forward. Pay attention to your surroundings and to the people who don't want you to have what you have, okay? People who want to steal your ideals or take things from you, give you less credit than you deserve for the things that you do. Just watch out for those people. Don't pay them no mind, but just keep them on your radar because yes, you still do have that energy around. At the end of the day, this is all about what makes you happy and what you're gonna do to get to your level of happiness. Okay, in whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, Leo. I'm gonna pull some more cards here. Yeah, some of us just definitely been really hard on ourselves and just just take the lesson that was given into whatever failure or disappointment, um, that situation that got you there. Just assess it and then just try to move differently the next time that you're presented with that type of situation, or let it guide you to know how you're going to move different in the future. All right, Leo. So different the additional messages that I have is the great big love. It's the first card that came out. Great big love. And this is just saying, in all your moments, operate in love, move in love. Don't forget to love yourself. Um, don't forget to show gratitude and be open to love. Love coming into you. Um, you moving and operating in love when you approach situations and things of circumstance and stuff like that. Look at it in a loving eye, in a loving view, just so you can have that better understanding, okay, of that situation, how it ended the way it ended and why it is the way it is, and react accordingly. Next, I have the Oracle's Gift. Some of my Leos are definitely gifted with sight, clairvoyance, um, get accurate predictions. You may be getting it in through dream form or however you do it. But you can use that to intuitively decide your next steps. Okay. So just embrace it. Don't be afraid of it. These are your gifts. And they're for you to use, you know, as guides for your life and the decisions in your life. So some of my Leos are definitely magical folks, and just make sure that you're using your gifts appropriately. And if you're not using them, use them so they can help you guide you. Um, you know, to get to access the things that you want. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why it was given to you. And if you are one of those that are called to use them to help others, then make sure that you're doing that. The universe wants you to do that, okay? The divine, the highest source, they want you to do that. That's what they gave them to you for. And it's also going to be a catalyst to your growth as well, whether it's financially or spiritually growing, it is going to help you grow. And then I also have the Uncharted Sea. And the message here is stepping into the unknown. Okay, sometimes you won't have a map, sometimes you can't use GPS. Okay, sometimes you're going to have to step into some situations of unfamiliarity just so that you can uh, get the experience, and two, because sometimes that's where you're supposed to be, even though you're afraid to go there because it is new. But then once you get there, then you'll see the blessings that are coming along with you taking that leap and that journey into something that you don't know. Okay, make sure that when you're doing your change and you're deciding to do things differently, trust and know that you know trusting yourself more. Okay, you are making the right decisions for yourself. Okay, and always, stay in your faith so you can continue to move forward, Leo. I'm gonna pull some more cards here for you. Step into the unknown. Unknown is good sometimes if you embrace it. And I also have another synchronicity at this moment. I am getting 111. Okay, so there you have it. You're being divinely guided and led into this. You're being supported, divinely supported into this change and stepping into this unknown, these new opportunities, the stuff that you are not normally used to dealing with. Go ahead, give it a shot. Okay. The things that make you uncomfortable that came to me, it makes you uncomfortable because you just can't go in it perfecting it. This is something that you're gonna have to learn and grow into. And so for some of my Leos, we can't accept that well because we're not the pro. We're not coming in as the pros that we are. All right, so I also have love. Okay. Again, operate in love so you can get your blessings, Leo. Make sure those heart chakras are operating correctly so you can, receive everything you're meant to receive, okay? View all situations in love and with love, and then handle them accordingly with love, okay? That also helps. Individuality, you are who you are. That's that's what makes you you, okay? Um Stay true to yourself in all of your journeys, okay? And it's going to work out when you stay true to yourself, okay? And as far as the stepping into the unknown and going on that journey and, taking those opportunities to do that is just saying that, life and here these lives on earth is your journey and take advantage of it, okay? And then I have deepening. And deepening is just getting those better understandings on how you move and how you operate. Um, Getting into those points in your life where it's more about peace and being aligned divinely, and just having those deeper understanding on how what works for you, how life, your perspective of life, and how you operate in it, and how you connect the divine source in your daily living. Okay, I'm gonna pull a few more cards to conclude the reading here. All right, so what I have, Leo, is let go and know. And I believe these two go together. Let go and know. Let go of what doesn't serve you. No, don't move forward if it's not feeling right. If your intuition is telling you not to do something, and your brain is telling you to do it, but inside your gut is telling you no, that ain't the right move. Listen to your intuition, okay? Let go of what doesn't serve you. Operate in love to move forward, and no, don't do anything that you truly is really feel deep down inside is not for you, okay? Not because somebody else wants you to do something or to have it and do it because they say so. If it's not aligning with you and if you're not feeling that is right, nope, don't do it. And then the last chord is success. Take these chances, look at these new opportunities, do some things that you never done before, step out of your comfort zone because they are going to lead to your success. Again, Open your hearts, operate in love so your blessings can pour in. You are going to be successful, Leo. You are a successful being. You make sure that in all things you do, it ends up successfully, no matter what bumps in the road, what obstacles, what difficulties, what people try to throw your way. You make sure that in conclusion you are successful, and you fight to get that. And that's why you are successful in the things that you do, because you don't just give up in one moment of weakness, in one moment of difficulty. That's not you. That's not your style. Okay. So just continue on the road that you're on, Leo. You on the right path. Make that change that you need to change. Go ahead and do it. It's the time. Take advantage of these new opportunities. Do some new things that you're not used to doing, and perfect that. Put that on your resume. How about that? You see what I'm saying, Leo? So again, if thank you for tuning in. This concludes the reading. If you want to support the channel, like this video, and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to do this again the beginning of May. So I see you then. Good looking out, my tribe. Just journey into the unknown. It's going to benefit you. Until next time, Leos.